By today's standards, few would consider this much of a golf course. But for the original Apple Tree Gang, this was it. A cow pasture in Yonkers, New York. Until they purchased several hundred acres a bit further north in the county. From this site of rolling hills came America's first golf club in 1888. And while the St. Andrews Golf Club in Hastings-on-Hudson, New York stood the test of time, in the early 1980s, club members hired Jack Nicklaus to redesign this layout that had been played on since the turn of the century.
His theory really was to try to design a golf course that was kind of in the Marion theme, meaning relatively short but very, very challenging. In the modern day, really long golf courses, 7,000 plus yards, the effective playing length is quite great on the golf course. There are a lot of elevation change which can affect club selection. Going downhill on some of the par threes, it can be as much as 1.5 to 2 clubs less, and going uphill on some of the holes, it's 1 or 2 clubs more.
A great example of this approach can be found right at hole number 1. Though relatively short at 320 yards from the back tee, this par 4 will force the golfer to make the right club selection when hitting into the green. And while placement of your tee shot on any of the holes here at St. Andrews Golf Club is vital to giving you a good look into the green, it is really your second shot or approach into the green that provides the true challenge of playing this layout.
Absolutely. I mean, you've got some green complexes that have a lot of severe undulations. Number 8 would be a perfect example. That's almost 40 yards deep. You'd need to bring your short game. Lob wedges are a must at St. Andrews because you've got a lot of flop shots around the greens.
And because of the movement and speed of the greens, you'll find a challenge on each and every putt you roll here at St. Andrews.
We like to play them around 10. The greens are so severe undulation-wise, if you got it much over that, they become unputtable. So even sometimes at 9, 9.5, depending on which green you're on, it's still very, very challenging putting.
With its multiple sets of tee boxes, St. Andrews sets up nicely for any level of player. From its back championship tees, this par 71 layout plays to slightly under 6,700 yards. With a course rating of 73.6 and a slope of 145. The forward tees play to 52.36 and offer a challenging rating at 71.2 and a slope of 134.
Just keep in mind that the slope rating from the back tees is 146, one of the higher in the metropolitan area. So it's definitely a challenging golf course.
And with its superb playing conditions, you'll be hard-pressed to find another layout, private or public, that will test your golfing skills each and every round. St. Andrews Golf Club in Hastings-on-Hudson, New York. 18 pristine holes of golf at the oldest golf club in America.